telling him because I travel like a lot now, I just like to travel with just a carry-on bag, and I can fit like a week and a half worth of stuff in a carry-on, but the helmet just ruins it. So I leave it home so it doesn't get scratched.
He's high maintenance.
But
there you go.
He brought a prop. I bought a prop. There you go. There's my time force toy. There it is. Bam.
When did you buy that? When did you buy it? Today?
Actually, this is, I bought this years ago. This one's like came out of the box, and my nephew played with it.
Yeah. You did not buy that. You stole that from Jason Fawn.
Ooh.
He stole it right from Jason Fawn.
Probably did.
You did. You guys all have, like, not just props. Are those like actual helmets you guys wore on the show?
Yeah.
No, they don't exist.
Nope, they do not exist anymore.
Tell them the story.
Okay, here's a fun little story. This is true, although I don't know what happened to the Psycho helmets. But I can tell you guys what happened to the In Space Rangers helmets. After my season, they put the helmets away in like a locker or something, I don't know. And then they brought them back for Power Rangers SPD.
A squad.
They were the A squad, yes. There was 2 squads on SPD. There was A squad, there was B squad. A squad turned out to be a bunch of evil bad guys and all that, and they were using these helmets. They retouched them up, they recolored them. One of the helmets was black on my season. They made it green for SPD and all that. But yeah, they used those in the first episode, and then, as legend goes, they took all 5 of those helmets and they tossed them into a wood chipper. So I'm not joking. That is, as far as I know, that is the truth.
That was short-sighted.
Very much so. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask you. Do you guys all have like your own action figures and other Power Rangers?
Yes.
Mine just came out.
My 12-inch doll, if you guys haven't, that season was weird because we had boobies. And they tried to do like male chest muscles, but they end up a little bit more poked outward. So I don't bring that one out as much. But oh yeah, well they know what that means.
Patrick, did your Psycho Ranger just recently come out?
Was it this year?
Last year.
I think it was, yeah.
No, mine was this year, wasn't it? They released black. Last year. My red was beginning of the year.
Because I
finally
got your figure at Ranger Stop in Orlando last year, November, that I got you the sign, remember?
Oh, you didn't get anything. No, but those were released like in Australia or something. They came out in America, right?
The answer is yes. He has a toy. Yes.
I have a toy, yeah. I waited 20 years for it.
Let's go way back to the beginning here, because I'm curious about how the audition process for this was. Because I know from the very beginning, thousands of kids would go out for these roles, right? Was it the same for each of your roles?
Who wants to answer?
You guys first.
Oh, okay.
Michael's not paying attention, he's sketching.
No, he's drawing.
He's drawing himself.
He's drawing his helmet. There it is. He has a helmet now. Well done, Michael. He saved the day and he brought his helmet. Everybody, come on. Beautiful artistic styling. Anything for the fans.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the question again about how we audition?
Yeah. What was the audition process like for you?
My let's see what I remember. Oh well, I was still living in my 1982 Toyota pickup truck. I slept outside the audition room in my truck. I went upstairs, brushed my teeth in the bathroom, and then auditioned for Power Rangers. And that's what I did. And then I had one call back, and then I didn't get another call until the screen test. And that's where they bring in the final Rangers. And I was, after the fact, Iris told me the reason why there's only 9 is because I was the only one that was for sure casted. The rest, they were like mix and matching. So that was kind of cool. I didn't know that going in. I was going in thinking like I'm against these 9 people or whatever the case was, but they had 2 reds, 2 yellows, 2 greens. So that's where I met Jason Fawn, Aaron, and all them. And then after that, like I said, they had to wait a month and a half till I turned 18 to start production. So they pushed production so I could get the role. And they maybe SAG and half-hearted the whole thing. I didn't know what that was either. And then I became the Blue Power Ranger on Power Rangers Time Force. So that was the beginning of my career. So it was cool.
Woo!
Yeah, you gotta brush your teeth before every audition.
He is a true Power Ranger. You can tell that because he brushes his teeth. Yes, Brett smells lovely. Not joking. Should I go next?
You go next.
Okay. Mine is going to be a little bit of a long-winded story, so I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible. Honestly, growing up, I did not like Power Rangers at all. I couldn't stand it. I hated it. I did not want to have anything to do with it. The reason why is because when I was a kid, I think I was like 15 or so when Power Rangers first came out. I had very long hair. Very, very long hair. And I would wear it in a ponytail. It was extremely long hair in a ponytail. Well, in the first season, I think, of Power Rangers, there was another character who had long hair in a ponytail.
Kimberly!
Maybe, yes. That's exactly what I was thinking of. It was Kimberly. Yes. Or possibly I'm talking about Jason Frank, but you know, I could be Kimberly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Jason Frank's character, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. I believe his name was Tommy Oliver or something like that. Something like that.
I don't know.
Anyways, he was a slightly popular character. Every kid in my neighborhood would come up to me and say, "You have long hair. You got hair in a ponytail just like Tommy. You look just like Tommy. Look at you. You're like Tommy. I did not watch the show, and at that point, I already hated whoever the hell Tommy was. I didn't know who it was, but I was like, I don't know who it is, but I hate him. Years go by, and I'm talking to my manager. I lived here in Miami at the time. There we go. I lived here, and I get a call from my manager. She says, "Hey, I got an audition for you." I said, "Okay, cool. What is it?" She said, "It's Power Rangers." I said, "Hell no, I'm not doing it. I ain't going out for it." And she said to me, No, you don't understand. It's a big cattle call. They're seeing like 10,000 people. Go out for it. You really won't get it."
Look at you.
That's what it is. Yes, of course, you know. I will tell you all really quickly, the secret to getting an audition is go in there and act like you don't want it. It's even better if you actually don't want it. Because if you don't want it, if you don't want it, you will get it. Because you have this attitude about you that is like, I don't need this, I'm better than it. You guys aren't good enough for me. You give off that attitude, oh my God, they want you so badly. That's what happened with me.
And the key after that, even as it progresses to bigger, like higher paying jobs too, other than Power, is you gotta still study, but then go in and act like you still don't want it.
Right.
It's kind of like how a girl spends, like, I used to be friends with Megan Good, and she would spend 3 hours getting ready just to put on sweats and a hat and look like she just rolled out of bed. But she did it amazingly. And like she looked like she spent 2 seconds on her, but she clearly wouldn't. That's Hollywood's style.